Hello, and thank you for tuning in to the Europoor podcast, where we talk about stupid news from around Europe. I'm here with Mr. Horia.
Hello,
Uh,
and I
uh,
think Happy New Year, right?
I guess if you say so.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
we have
Have a
to let
year.
people know. Yeah, we have to let people know when we're recording this.
Yeah, but they're gonna listen to it like 5 months later.
Yeah, but Happy New Year nonetheless.
Happy New Year in May. You you pagan bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're lazy. I'm not even sorry for that. So, in this episode, which is the magical number 27, we're gonna have some stuff from Spain, Belgium, some Christmas traditions from Europe and from other countries as well, and a bit of a thing from TikTok. You know that
Ooh,
app that
I
the
know.
young people use.
I heard about it. I heard
Now
people use it, but I
now all
don't.
of
I don't.
China knows we're here.
Okay, just because we mentioned TikTok.
Yes,
Okay.
it collects all the data. But
Yeah, so
anyway,
they have like an alert for these two words, TikTok. So start record when you
yeah,
use
and
TikTok.
the
Okay.
Tiananmen Square didn't happen. The
Okay.
Tiananmen Square massacre didn't happen.
In other
Okay.
news.
in other news, from the CCP.
Oh,
Okay, so let's start with our little stupid game of rock shit, whatever.
rock shit fire, because fire burns everything.
Yeah, fire, viruses, and floodings.
Oh, that's a good
and
one.
and disasters.
Yeah, this sounds like a fuck, marry, kill game. What would you rather send, a disease, a fire, or an
Yeah,
earthquake to
pick your
name
poison for
country?
the today's tragedy, or this month's tragedy.
Uh, I feel like 2021 was like the world was gonna end in a month. In January we had like 2 or 3 events, then
Yeah,
COVID
yeah.
came, then another, then another. I mean,
Keep
they died
rolling,
down.
rolling, rolling.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
died down by the end of the year, but uh,
they didn't die down. We just didn't care anymore.
yeah, right. Yeah,
We got too
that might be
tired to
one
care.
of. The world has ended like 7 times today,
Like,
so
ah,
don't
fuck, this
worry.
shit just ended already.
Just don't spoil it for us.
Okay, so let's
Okay.
do the game. Do you want to do the countdown?
I'll do the countdown because I'm the cuntiest here. So,
Okay.
okay. So with a go, because
Yes.
that's the tradition. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Scissors.
Scissors.
Mm.
Oh, we really think the same, but not the same.
But
But the
different,
same.
yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Paper.
Rock. Oh, I
Oof.
lost.
Oof.
Oof, oof. Now, because we're two, I mean, just to your chance of winning significantly increased.
Yes, from 0 to 25%. That's how
Yeah.
statistics work.
There you go. Okay, so
Tell
I guess
us.
I'll start. Yeah. Okay. So, because we're in this kind of period, and I mean, the holidays, the holidays just passed. We had some, I don't know. Somebody put together the world's weirdest Christmas traditions, from feeding dead people to pooping logs. And logs, I think that piece of wood, right? Yeah. Okay,
Allegedly.
so allegedly, yeah. Okay, so the article says that while Christmas is primarily celebrated as a Christian holiday, people from across the world have embraced the festive season, adding their own traditions along the way, with some other than with some other than others.
Okay.
I think it's other I mean, it's odd, but
It's odd, but with an ERS at the end.
yeah. Okay, so it goes along and explains what Christmas is, but we all know what it is, or we don't care. And let's go to European an European country, that's Austria, and they
Okay.
have a holiday for Christmas that's called Krampus with a K, as in Kram.
I think I've heard about this one.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Krampus is well known throughout the world as the demon-like creature that punishes children who have misbehaved.
You got a bad grade, so little Timmy, I'm afraid you must die.
And the demon's gonna come for you for Christmas.
So instead of a gift, you're gonna get shanked.
That's worse than Grinch, man. At least Grinch stole the Christmas, but this guy kills children.
Grinch just hated people and he stole the Christmas, but
this guy, I mean, Krampus is is like Cringe 2.0.
The Southeast London of Christmas traditions.
Okay, so in Austria, men dress up in Krampus costumes and roam the streets in what is known as Krampuslauf, carrying chains and a basket for abducting especially bad children and hauling them off to hell.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Krampus is legit, man. So
I mean, how bad were the kids if you have to do such a tradition?
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
we had
really
this sort of shit here as well, but it wasn't at this level, I don't think.
Yeah, no, we have
or
like
maybe
weird
the old
traditions
ones
here.
with those masks, the demon masks.
Yeah, but it's not related to kidnap.
Yeah, it's not. They're gonna kidnap
children.
you and take you to hell, little Johan.
Yeah, no, it's not that. I mean, our tradition is more like we scare people, but we don't know why. I mean, it's an old tradition, so
we just scare
go...
them for the fun, yeah.
Yeah, and then we have a tradition that it's actually banned. Like it was banned like 2 years ago somewhere in our country. Men used to dress up like basically bears, but they had like I don't know how to say it, but they have like a Gandalf staff in their hand, and they beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, I think, I mean, 3 years ago, around 20 people got to the hospital with serious head injuries and concussions from that day only.
Very deserved.
I mean, yeah, if you want to participate in that tradition, well, you might have a slight chance of dying, but a very high chance of going to the hospital with a concussion. Yeah, so this man that's called Ferdinand, Peter Teinburg, I don't know, who's from Salzburg, told the Daily Star, that's the guys that did this article, that his compatriots absolutely love the Krampus edition. He said it's particularly common in the countryside and brings entire villages together out and onto the streets. My family loves it. I love it. We all love it. As the aim of the men dress
Even
up,
the kids.
Yeah. As the aim of the men dress up as Krampus is to scare children, sometimes that can cause accidents.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, so this guy described the situation when his cousin was so surprised by a Krampus that jumped out of at him and his nose started bleeding. Yeah.
It's all fun and games until you get a heart attack.
Yeah, from Krampus that's gonna take you to hell. Yeah, good one, Austria. That's a funny one. Yeah, take bad kids to hell. I guess they're vegetables because when the Christmas goes by.
I mean, yeah, It's
Uh,
very, very nice.
yeah. Okay, so we move on to Portugal. They have a tradition that says feeding dead people. Well, probably it's not that.
Literally, or
I don't think it's literally, but Christmas in Portugal is a deeply religious holiday with a traditional Christmas feast called Consoda, held on Christmas morning. During Consoda, families sometimes set extra places at dining table for relatives who have passed away, and it is thought that the practice will ensure good fortunes for the household, and some areas crumbs are left on the hearth as well. I don't know what that's.
the hearth is. I think it's like the main pillar of the house or the entrance
Oh,
of the
okay.
fireplace. Something like that.
So crumbs are left on the hearth as well. So basically, like crumbs, as in breadcrumbs.
I think so.
Probably, yeah. I mean, yeah, Portugal. That's a lovely one, but I think a lot of
But then
Christians have.
it implies the existence of ghosts,
Yeah,
and that you're gonna get
basically.
blessings for feeding the ghosts.
Yeah, but I mean, Portugal, maybe Spain, and everything else has deeply religious people, and then
Yes.
you know that in Mexico that they have I think it's the Day of the Dead, I
Yeah, yeah,
think.
yeah.
So basically, that's the same thing, only on Christmas. Uh, okay, so we're not gonna move so far away from Portugal. We're gonna move to Catalonia, which is in Spain. If you're not very aware of Europe countries, I
It's
mean,
not a country
it's not the country, but they say
yet.
they are. So
It's one of those
allegedly,
problematic areas.
I mean, yeah, they identify themselves as a country, so
Yes.
we don't know how to treat it. We're
Well,
just gonna call them a country, right? So nobody gets offended here. uh, I mean, maybe the king of Spain will gonna be offended, but he's not gonna
yeah,
give a fuck
the
anyway.
king of
So
Spain, if you're listening to this,
sorry,
imagine.
your royalty.
Send us some gold.
Yeah. Okay, so this tradition is called beating a log until it poops.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm intrigued. In the Spanish region of Catalonia, locals celebrate the bizarre tradition of cagatío, I think it's called, which in English means defecating log.
Okay. So the log is the one who's defecating.
Yeah. A few weeks before Christmas, family create a character out of a log, drawing a face on it and putting a hat on it. Then they
Beating
then
the shit
feed.
out of
And they call it Steve. No. I mean, it would have been very fun if that was the case, but unfortunately, I don't think it is. Oh my god, you're a fucking moron. Okay, so after they dress up this log, they feed the log fruits, nuts, and sweets up until Christmas Eve. On December the 24th, the entire family beats the log with sticks and
So they do
sings
beat it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh my god.
So I was right.
Unfortunately, you were. Oh my god.
Oh my-
Okay, so they beat the log with sticks and sings a traditional song that translates to, "If you don't poop anything, I will hit you with my stick."
Wow. A true masterpiece.
Lyrical magic.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so until the log excretes all its treats. So basically, I think they
So they take the rotten fruit and the seeds and they eat them.
I mean, I didn't ask for specifics, but
It sounds like a fucking degenerate time.
well, I'll send you a picture and maybe
Absolutely degenerate.
you can get I don't know, an understanding of this, but I don't really know what's happening there. That's the only
Oh, and
image
it looks
that
so happy.
Yeah, and they
Poor
beat the shit
Steve.
out of them.
Poor little Steve.
Yeah. I mean, it does look like Pinocchio or something.
Yeah. So they put fruit and seeds and food in it
Yeah, so they put
for a couple of
fruits,
days or weeks.
nuts, and sweets. I mean, yeah, a few weeks before Christmas. So
And they let it rot in there. And then they bit the shit out of this cute little log.
yeah, until the log excretes all its treats.
So if it's
There
a
you go.
treat, then they eat it. I would guess.
Well, I think so.
So they basically get turned up because I guess the fruit turns into alcohol.
And then
And with the sweets, like I guess you add sugar to fermenting stuff to create alcohol, right?
There you go. Not in all cases, but generally, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what they're doing. They're making alcohol and beating the shit out of and drinking its blood. So yeah.
There you go.
Absolutely
Very
degenerate.
Yeah. Spain is a very I don't know how it's Pacific, not Pacific.
Specific.
Pacifist. No, it was pacifistic or something, right?
Pacifist.
Yeah, pacifist country, but
Pacifistic.
Okay, that word.
Okay,
so this lady, she's 27, who is from Tarragona, told these guys, the Daily Star, how as a child he was so happy partaking in this tradition. Okay, so Eiki Homa, I think it's a man. Okay. He said sometimes all the goodies were under the blanket that covers his wooden body, but adults made it so that we didn't see anything. Some other times we were asked to kindly leave the room before lifting the blanket and discovering the gifts. We were so naive and happy. Also, basically, they beat them until the log, I mean, it excretes, how they say it. I don't know, sweets and chocolates from, I don't know.
So
from
they don't
from
combine
behind.
them.
Yeah, so.
Okay, now it makes more sense.
Yeah, imagine
still
beating
degenerate.
a log and expecting things to come out of it. So
you're teaching kids that violence leads to sweets.
Yeah, from when
Beat
they're
the
very
shit
young.
out of someone and you get a reward.
And the reward is usually sweet.
And schnapps for your daddy.
Yeah. And then just a second.
One.
Okay, so right now in this article we're gonna travel in some different continents of this world.
How many countries do we have?
Just three. So we have Venezuela, Japan, and South Africa.
I want to hear Japan first.
Okay, so Japan has an KFC obsession.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so this article says that forget Christmas turkeys in Japan. Instead, for many Japanese people, traditional Christmas dinner is fried chicken and in particular KFC.
Nice.
Due to a combination of tiny Japanese ovens and a clever marketing campaign convincing locals that fried chicken is a traditional American oh my god, what a word, Yuletide?
Yeah, Yuletide.
Yeah, feast. Reservations have to be made to eat at a KFC on Christmas Day. During the run-up to Christmas, Colonel Sanders statues outside KFC Japanese restaurants wear Santa gear.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that.
Okay. So basically, they say that all the Japanese KFC branches are always booked on Christmas Day.
Imagine making a reservation for KFC.
Yeah, I
damn.
don't know.
But I mean, that's a lot cooler than having, literal Satan scaring your kids.
Yeah, it's cooler. Yeah, I mean, it's a PR stunt that made it to be in a tradition. So imagine
You go
the
with your
people
family
that
to eat fried chicken. You don't get brain damage.
Imagine the people that came up with this PR stunt, with this, I don't know, advertising. Hey,
man who did
Japan, you know that in Christmas we eat what we eat? From now on, we eat KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how?
Trust
No,
me.
no, no. You don't get to choose. We eat KFC from now on. And that's it. Japanese people are all the same again, but they're eating KFC on Christmas Day.
Nothing changed, just the Christmas tradition.
Yeah. And then if you thought eating KFC on Christmas Day was bizarre, things are only going to get weirder. As people in South Africa eat fried caterpillars on December 25th.
Fried caterpillar.
Yes, in particular, South Africans indulge in the pine tree emperor moth, or more affectionately known, the Christmas caterpillar.
Is the fat one?
Yeah, I'll send you a picture. I mean, in this picture it looks tasty, but if you know it's
I would eat
a
it.
caterpillar, I wouldn't. So
I mean, I did eat bugs before.
I didn't.
Not
so
these ones.
I mean, I'm not completely against it.
It looks tasty.
But I didn't actually try it. So I
would
won't
very
say
nicely
if...
go down with some beer.
Oh, okay. they're salty or something.
That's my impression. Yeah.
Okay, so they reportedly taste similar to tea and are supposed to be surprisingly nutritious. Nice. This treat is deep fried and covered in festive hues, giving all those who try it a little extra luck in the new year.
Very nice.
Again,
yeah, and a nice tradition.
Yeah, rather than beating the shit out of each other or scaring the shit out of children with a demon that takes them to hell. So I don't know who got it here. So Austria, I mean, that's legit and it's fun, but for adults.
Yeah, it's not fun if you're a kid.
Some other countries have a more peaceful tradition. Like going to dinner at KFC, or take Venezuela, for example. They roller skate to church in Christmas Day. Yeah, so in the Venezuelan capital of Caracas, it is customary that people roller skate to church in the week leading up to Christmas. From December 16th up until Christmas Eve, roads are closed to provide worshippers safe passage as they roller skate to early morning Christmas Mass.
Nice.
And it's called Misa de Aguinaldo. Nice. On their way, skaters will tug on the ends of long pieces of string tied by children to their big toes, which are dangled out of the window.
What?
No idea what this means, but I'll send you the text. Maybe you can can come at peace with this I don't know, sentence of strings.
What the fuck?
Tied by children to their big toes, which are dangled out of the window.
I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense, but whatever.
Well, yeah. And it's a picture with a lot of people on roller skates. So
nice.
Yeah, so we had I don't know why Austria has this this Krampus thing.
I'm guessing it's just we got all the old traditions from the olden religions. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
because
like a,
Europe is basically an older continent as the
yeah.
civilization goes. So
I guess it's traditions that remained since before Christianity
yeah, for sure.
with demon shit and
I
spooky
mean,
stuff.
yeah, basically Venezuelan people, I mean, I don't think they have, I mean, really, I don't know, old traditions because
I have
they,
no
as
fucking
the
idea.
United States and some other, I mean, on the America continent, I mean,
I
South
mean,
America or,
they would have like the old stuff, but then it got combined with all the new stuff, I would guess. But then again,
yeah,
I
but
have no
I
fucking
was,
idea about South American history.
I mean, yeah, but as American history goes,
But that's only the
as
US and
yeah, the US and then the
Canada.
South. Yeah, Canada. Yeah, but also the South American countries, they were like, let's say, populated and conquered. I mean, not long before the US, first of all. And then I
But
think the Portuguese people and the Spanish people just killed everybody that was there. So
oh, so it's more or less just like America.
yeah, that's what I was saying, more or
Yeah,
less, because
makes sense.
that's why they're Christians. I mean, the South America countries are very, very deeply in Christianism or something like
Yeah,
this. I don't know.
because of colonization. Thank you,
Yeah,
Europe.
Thank you, Europe, for spreading all over the world.
Yeah, in search for spices, and then you decided you don't like them.
Yeah, and you know that actually the UK, I mean, from years now, they're very upset about their immigrants. But one comedian had a very good joke. That, I mean, if you go there and says that now, let's say India is the new UK, and you're upset that Indian people come to UK. I mean, they're just coming home to the
Yeah.
homeland. So why are you so upset about it? Yeah, but this is like a political joke that made me laugh.
Fucking liberal.
And usually they don't. I don't pay attention to political shit, so that's
Yeah.
why I don't really know about stuff. And then
We just made jokes.
yeah, I'm not done yet. So
Yes, you are,
basically,
because you already took
I'm not
up.
done with this period. We're going back. I mean, we have a fun fact here. It's not from Europe, but I thought it was not really funny, but it was a nice thing to read. Basically, in California, newborn twins have different birthdays and different birth years.
Oh,
Because
so they got
yeah, one of them was born at 11:45 p.m. on December 31st on 2021, and the other one was born several minutes later at, I mean, 12:05. I mean, 20 minutes later
20
on
minutes.
January 1st, 2022.
Very
Yeah, so
nice.
they have two twins. They're identical twins, I think, but they're born in two different
And
years.
the one that got born later was just too lazy and it's like, nah,
I'll just wait another year.
just 20 more minutes. Hit that snooze button.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Do
Then
we
it's
have
my
another?
turn.
I mean, we have some time left, right?
For me, yes. Not for you.
Okay. Okay, so I'll
Why
shoot
aren't
shout
you
out.
listening to me?
Okay.
You fucking
So should I
bitch.
tell another story or not?
That's what I was saying, no.
Okay. I mean,
Because
no
then-
worries. I have more, so I'll just.
Yes, I know that you have more. I
we'll
just
save it
wanna-
for next episode.
Yeah, I want to go through my shit and then we can close because we spent too much time on Christmas.
I mean, yeah, but it was funny.
Yes.
I mean, the
I'm gonna-
Krampus shit was
I'm gonna
was
tell Krampus
legit.
to fuck your shit up. So I have some news from Spain.
Okay.
And then the Tick Tock thing, which I'll
Thingy.
leave for last. Okay, so
Okay.
real quick, just because you're talking about the burgers, the Californians, the Americans. We have 70 Americans busted at a New Year's Eve party / orgy in Barcelona.
Slash.
I mean, it's an orgy. Don't know.
Allegedly
Should
was
have
an
said a sex party, but then I wanted to also include the word orgy, but
yeah, you had this word in mind, so you didn't know where to put it. Like, I'll put it right here with a
Yeah.
slash, so people won't get offended.
and then basically
70? You
yeah,
said
70.
70. Wow, that was a hell of a sex party.
Yeah, apparently
70 fucking people.
they got discovered when two of them tried to enter the wrong house. They basically, I think they got the wrong door, and then they were like, "Is this the orgy?" And the guys were like,
knock,
"No."
knock. Who's there? The orgy.
No. And then they called the cops, and then they found 70 guests.
Oh my god. Yeah, but
it was
were
basically
there-
a mix of Americans who hired prostitutes.
Okay, so there weren't like 70 Americans. There were
No,
70 people that
70
happened to
people,
be
yeah.
a lot of them. A lot of them would be Americans.
Yeah, I would guess it was like more or less half Americans, half prostitutes. I mean, guess.
Yeah, maybe because
But I don't know.
I don't know American sex. I don't know preferences. So
I mean, they went all the way to Spain for it, so
yeah, I think.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you could. They didn't want it to get busted in their country because I think the conviction would be really, really higher or
Yeah,
maybe
because
harsher.
apparently there are no arrests made, and now they are deciding the fines to be applied to them. So
Maybe because there is no law that actually prohibits this.
I mean,
so
there were, because I think I read that it was like a maximum of 10 people for private gatherings. And they had
COVID-related
70.
shit.
Yeah, COVID-related shit.
Oh yeah, but so basically, there is not an actual law that prevents that. I don't know, these gatherings to take part. But if it's COVID, you're not allowed. But
Yeah.
if it wasn't, basically everybody's fine with it, right?
I would guess.
Well,
I
this
don't
is food. This is food for thought.
I don't know. I'm not well read in Spanish law.
Yeah, I get it, but
Then
this is my understanding that if it wasn't for COVID, basically,
I guess if
70
they have
fucking people
criminalized prostitution, then they could do for that. But then
Yeah.
if it's not, then I don't know.
But how can
But
you?
next up,
Okay.
we have a very nice picture, which I'm gonna send to you in just a moment, so I can read the title. Spanish man accidentally chews dead rat, mistaking it for artichoke. And there you have the picture. It looks disgusting.
Oh my god! But how did this happen? Oh my god!
Juan Jose, a Spanish resident, accidentally chewed the head of a dead rat along with vegetables and potatoes, mistaking it for an artichoke. He returned home to cook frozen vegetables and potatoes that he got from a supermarket, and he got a spoon and put it in his mouth, and when he started chewing, he noticed something crunchy, and then when he spit it out, he saw the two eyes of the rat looking at him.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it looks absolutely disgusting.
Fucking hell!
Imagine having that thing in your mouth, a frozen rat head.
Imagine preparing some vegetable, I don't know, dish that is kind of fancy, like I don't know, and then you discover a dead rat in your dish.
Way too spooky for me.
Yeah, but it's funny how he noticed it when it was in his mouth, not
Yeah.
when he picked it up with the
Apparently
spoon
he
and
thought it was an artichoke, so I don't know,
yeah,
man.
but I don't know if artichoke looks like a dead rat. So
I would say it doesn't look like a dead rat, but then again,
yeah, let's
I don't know how
let's
it
see.
looked before he started chewing on it.
Artichoke. Let's see how it looks like. Well, it looks way different than a dead rat.
Maybe he
Let me
thought,
see.
it's an Asian artichoke.
Yeah, right.
It's exotic.
Yeah, if you call it Asian, it's different, right? No, it's not. An artichoke is an artichoke every time. Oh my god. Yeah. He was stoned, man.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know how this happened, but it happened.
oh my god. Imagine eating a dead rat.
I mean, if you got to this part, you're gonna have a link to this picture. You're gonna have links to everything we talk about, but
yeah, but
also
this one you have to see this one.
Just and on YouTube, I think this is gonna be the thumbnail because
yeah, it's yeah.
it looks just
yeah, and then if you can do it with next to it with a Krampus, and that would be I mean oh my god.
Okay. And the last thing, because apparently people are still retarded, and
are they?
yeah, and we just needed some more confirmation. Basically, fierce debate is like a echo chamber of stupidity began on TikTok after a Russian lady that lives in Dubai went on a date with an Austrian man, and apparently the debate began because he asked for the bill to be split 50-50. But guess what? I saw the TikTok, and she says like, we went on the date. The guy got like a starter, a salad, some steak, a couple of glasses of wine, and she got a small salad and a cocktail. And
so basically
when the bill came, she was like,
okay.
hey, do you want me to contribute? Like, you know, the nice thing.
Yeah.
Either he wants to pay, or he wants to each pay for their own shit because it's the first date. So yeah.
Yeah. You have two ways.
He said
either
that splitting the bill 50-50.
Get the fuck out of here. You hungry motherfucker. Exactly. You're gonna eat all the restaurant and expect that this lady pays for half of it? Get the fuck out of here. What? Oh my god. And no wonder it got viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But then...
What a piece of shit. Okay. But then it continues. Okay.
But then, because people are retarded...
just a second. I think I lost you.
Hello? Are you back?
Okay, so yeah. So if people are retarded, I mean, people are, but
5 minutes of brain delay. So yeah, people are retarded. Apparently, the comments were something in between, like, it's a red flag. It's a red flag because he should have paid on the first date if it was an actual date. The man always pays, especially on a first date, another one said. And on the other side, feminism, equality, and stuff, as long as you benefit, right? And another girl said, girl, it is 2021, let's move past these expectations. And then I'm like, are you fucking people insane? Can't you just each pay for your own shit?
Basically.
That's the equality part, not splitting it 50-50. If I eat a fucking pig and you eat a salad, I'm not gonna make you pay for my pig.
Yeah, I've heard stories before. I mean, guys going on a date with a girl, and then she eats like a lot, or she drinks a lot or something like this, and he only gets water and something to eat, by like a bite, not even.
Okay.
And then she was, I mean, it was a couple of years ago, and then she was just expecting for him to pay, and
I
they
mean,
got in a fight because I'm
that's a
not
big
gonna
no-no.
fucking pay for. Yeah, right. I mean,
Unless I
if
want to
you,
pay for it.
yeah,
then
if
yeah.
I offer to pay for it, then you
But
be
if
fucking
you gorge
grateful.
yourself with the expectation of me paying for it, then nah.
No. And then, as you said, equality means that everybody pays for what they ate and
Yeah.
what they drank. So,
But then again, that doesn't seem to be an option with this fucking retard.
no. So it's, oh my god.
So it's either,
Oh
yeah,
my
the man
God.
should pay, or equality, bitch.
Yeah,
But the more
that,
sensible thing, nah, we don't do that here.
I mean, that's equality, basically. I mean, in our books, that's equality. Everybody pays for what they ate and what
Yeah.
they consume, basically.
If you want to eat, caviar, but I want to have like a $5 sandwich, then you eat your shit and I eat my sandwich.
Yeah, and then everybody pays for what they had.
If you want to split the caviar, you can ask, hey, do you want to split this caviar? Yes, okay.
And then we can split the bill, but
Yeah.
not.
Not
Oh my god!
if I get like
And then people got
10
offended or
bottles of
something like this.
wine, and then
Yeah,
ask the
yeah.
girl absolutely shit-faced, like, hey, do you want to split 50-50? I know you only drank a glass of water, but
Yeah, in her case, I mean the Russian lady, I think.
Yeah.
I understand her correctly. I would just leave $5 or whatever I was
Yeah,
supposed to
exactly.
get, and then leave.
and just
And
pay
then
for
just
my
leave.
shit, and then just I'm out.
Leave. Yeah, don't worry, man. Yeah.
Toodles, bitch. So yeah,
I think I actually left for one of the dates, but not. I mean, not for this particular case. I mean, with splitting bills or something, she was annoying, and then
and
I
you
just
said
left.
no and left.
I just left. I just.
I have a thing.
Yeah, no, none of this whatsoever. I just asked her, "You're gonna stop with this annoyance," and she did for 2 minutes, and then she became again. I was like, "No, this can't happening," and I put out my cigarette and then stood up and then left, just like this,
Easy.
no explanation, no nothing. I was like, "No."
I am out.
Yeah. I was like, "No,
So,
you
yeah.
can't do this to me."
Very stupid TikTok.
Okay, so basically the news here is that people don't consider basically the true equality and what it means.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that our perception of equality is wrong.
Yeah, I
By
mean,
everybody
the
paying
funny
their
thing that I
shit.
found here is that they were so split on the extremes, but they're not in the middle. Like you pay for your own shit and that's it.
Yeah.
It's
And
either
then we're
the
like-
man pays or you both pay equally, even if you don't consume equally.
No.
Like if you don't agree to that prior to the date.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
And-
if you sit on the table, have a couple of glasses of water or something like this.
Yeah.
And then, okay, from now on, what we eat, we split half and half. Okay. And then we have a blast. But if you don't have this conversation, man, you have to pay at least for what you consumed.
Yeah.
At least.
But then
I mean-
the guy asked to split it when he ate like a fucking truck.
Yeah, I mean,
So again, fuck
if you know,
retard.
if you know something, it reminds me of someone. But
We won't say
But,
who,
yeah, I won't say his name.
but it starts with H and ends with Oria.
Yeah. It reminds me of myself from back in the day, but I didn't do. I mean, I did shit that's in this area, but not this lack of.
Allegedly.
I mean, not this lack of sense and.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
yeah.
I did.
That was it.
Yeah, fucking TikTok. I mean, TikTok is not at fault here, but people are
Oh
fucking
yeah, the
insane.
people.
I mean, 50-50 or he pays?
Yeah,
What equality of this is this? I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, and other
Any last words before we end our lives?
our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't thought about this, and I didn't thought any last words of this podcast. So I'm gonna go with my feelings. So no any last words. No feelings, no last words. You know how that goes.
Just a blank stare.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if anybody listens to this until the end, thank you first of all, and then
Fuck you.
maybe and then maybe you're gonna listen to the next episode too.
And then maybe you're gonna take us to dinner. And you're gonna pay. Because you're a man.
Half and half. Yeah.
Or we can split half and half when I eat
yeah.
the whole restaurant because I'm a fat fuck.
Or you're gonna take us to KFC in Japan next Christmas.
I mean, I wouldn't say no to a trip to Japan.
I mean, yeah,
if you wanna pay for everything and take me to Japan,
I mean, if you have to pay for it, you would say no.
I mean,
I don't really know how much is it. I think like 700 or 800 euros the trip to. I mean, just the plane tickets.
I think it's like 2 or 3K if you manage to get them the cheapest.
2 or 3K?
Yeah. But it's like the airline chooses the dates, not you.
Oh, okay.
It's like the cheapest price at the most random time.
Okay, let's find out how much is it to Japan. Cheapest one adult. Cheapest. Oh, okay, so cheapest flight. Oh, it's in January, and
like,
it's
look,
400.
it's like 1K. Not even 1K, like 800 euros.
Tokyo. Let's go to Tokyo. Search flights.
Yeah.
Calendar, whatever, bro. Just
I
okay. So from tomorrow to Sunday. Oh, okay. There you go.
It's like 800 euros, but you don't get much. You get a random seat.
Oh,
a small bag.
Oh, just one stop to Doha.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And it's
next
like,
time you can take me to Tokyo.
Yeah, the fastest one. The fastest one. It's 2.5K, and it's.
We can take the slow one.
16 hours on average, and the best one is 750. I mean, that's pounds, so maybe 800 euros.
Yeah, something like
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that expensive, but it's not that cheap either. So.
And burgers have no idea how much that costs in American Eagles.
Yeah, because no, they're
1K.
Yeah, probably $1,000. Freedom bucks, yeah.
Okay, let's end.
Okay.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, maybe next week. We don't know. We just don't know.
Maybe the world will end this year. Hopefully.
Yeah, but not next week. Maybe 2 weeks from now.
Like a month. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.